Hi, parents. It's Helen Panos. Dynamis Learning Academy, a K through 12 tutoring business. We also help children reach their potential. By doing that, we assist them in their academics, whether that's SAT, ACT, or regular K through 12 tutoring. We also help parents with advocacy because what we're finding is students are having some difficulties and parents are trying to navigate the system without really realizing what all is involved. So we also add that in terms of our offerings to you from Dynamis Learning Academy. Today, I'm coming on because I'm seeing many students, especially high schoolers, taking classes that are outside virtual, not within the school system. And there's multiple reasons why they may be doing that. Number one, it could be a student that's trying to advance their course offerings. Let's say they are a ninth grader and they want to go ahead and jump into geometry instead of taking the algebra. So they'll take algebra through Georgia Virtual, or I've seen other Georgia Cyber Academy, possibly other systems even outside of Georgia. And school systems are apparently taking these courses. But there's some things that you need to be aware of, parents, that I'm seeing because I'm getting calls about this that I want you to be aware of. So number one, and that's one situation. Let me go back. So you may have a 4.0 student that's trying to take extra course loads and finish faster and get more credits. You also have I think the situation where there may not be enough teachers in terms of foreign language. I'm seeing that with foreign language. You might see it with other specific subject matters as well, where school systems may not be able to get the staffing that they need to teach this many classes. So they're having kids take it through Georgia Virtual to get the credit, especially if they're seniors or juniors. So I want you to be aware of situations and ask yourself, is your child ready to take a virtual class through one of these outside companies? Because what we may not be aware is what all is involved in taking that course. So we all know many kids either did well virtually or didn't do well the last couple of years virtually when COVID occurred. And you may be using that as a comparison on whether your child, or a guide to see whether your child could do a course like that. So what I want to bring up is what they did virtually for the school systems 2 years ago and maybe a year ago is not exactly the same as taking a course such as these in these platforms that are being offered. So, and in these companies. So what I'd like to point out to you as parents is to kind of do your research, number one, to see what is all involved in the course that your high schooler is taking through outside companies. It may not be exactly what is viewed at first, or you didn't know certain things about it. So I'd like for you to take a look at that deeply with your student and see what is all involved. Then the child needs to ask themselves, can they do this amount of work? Because a virtual class through Georgia Virtual or Georgia Cyber or any of these types of companies are a little more detailed than what you would take, maybe what they might think they're able to handle through a virtual class through Fulton County Schools or DeKalb County Schools, Cherokee County, Forsyth County. So you need to take a look and kind of compare them, because there's usually a lot more work on the part of the student to complete a class such as these. And I don't think adults or the student is aware of that. So I would say do your own research. And number two, check with this platform, this company, and what exactly is all involved and what your child needs to do and what is expected of them. Are they doing live sessions? Are teachers live? Are the sessions pre-recorded and your child's expected to go in and do it? Are they, where we're doing right now, a virtual French for Georgia Cyber, through Georgia Cyber for the student, who has quite a bit of work to do and has had quite a bit of work to do, multiple modules. And she's going to have to be a very huge self-starter, have to do a lot on her own and with no other guidance. So again, really do your research and see if your child is really up for this, because typically these courses take a lot of work on their part and they have to manage their time and be ready for that. And 3, if your child finds themselves stuck right now, yes, there's only so many weeks left in the semester. Please contact us or contact someone, especially at the school, if there is an issue. Hopefully this has already been done and not on December 1. But if there's an issue and they're having problems with certain units or modules, please reach out to us at Dynamis Learning Academy. We are helping children and students get through these courses, and I'm getting multiple calls about this. And a lot of my tutors are very busy here near the end, but we are able to help. I am running a special to help students in December to get through these courses if they're failing them or if they're not getting the grade they want. So reach out to Helen at dynamislearningacademy.com to have a conversation with me and to find out what exactly is going on and how much time is left for your child to be able to get this work done. There's a lot of children that are having some difficulties right now in getting that done, and there's 3 weeks left. Some of these, like Georgia Cyber, have a deadline of December 9th. Not December 16th like your public school systems do. So reach out and we can talk about what's happening. And, you know, a lot of times parents assume the child is doing the work and then they find out maybe they haven't been in these virtual classes in a month. So please reach out again. My phone number is down below and my email is there as well. So we can have a discussion as soon as possible. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your evening, but I wanted to come on and talk about this because it's becoming more and more popular. All right, take care, everyone. Bye for now.